If the walls of my garage could talk, they would tell the story of Toyota Landcruiser. Yes, indeed, my relationship with these vehicles began more than 15 years ago in a 60 series that took me to the most remote corners of this country. And it continues now in my much-loved 100 series. But given the choice, there is a vehicle out there that I would leap at. Now, this is a hardy machine and it has more power. And get your ears around this, guys. This one is a ute. That's right, it ticks nearly every box a bloke could hope for. But then it's the same old problem. It's a ute, it's only got 2 seats, there's no room for the family. Men, feel your pain. Until now. Say hello to the Landcruiser GXL 70 series double cab. The 70 series has a history of reliability and it's gathered a loyal mass of followers. Visit a remote community or pass through a cattle station where the terrain is its toughest and guess what you find. It's for that very reason that City Toyota have this vehicle front and centre, and it's basking in all its glory. And why wouldn't they? I mean, look at her. She's got a slightly wider body, she's got a big front bumper, and this sporty-looking bonnet scoop that lets onlookers know, that's right, she has an intercooler under her skin. But you know the thing I love most about this Landcruiser is that the designers have kept that legendary up for any challenge look. I mean, this is a car that is ready for a hard time. And here's the reason why. Under the bonnet is a 4.5 litre V8 turbo diesel engine. Produces 151 kilowatts of power at 3,400 revs. Where would this grunt be its handiest? Well, in any occasion really. But put it in front of a trailer or a caravan and that's when this workhorse will really impress. Wayne, great to meet you. Finally meet you, mate. It's really good to see you.
Thank you.
So I've had a long sort of history with Landcruiser. I'm very excited about this one. I mean, come on, what's your favourite feature?
My favourite feature is actually the overall feature, Dan. It's actually manufacturing, listening to the customer. We've got a lot of tradies, a lot of primary producers and even the mine sites that traditionally have always had a single cab chassis. Our toys have got bigger, the tradies' equipment's got bigger and they need more people in the vehicle. So fortunately Toyota's come out with a dual cab with the great towing capacity of the Landcruiser at 3.5 tonne.
Yeah, it's a perfect one for the family as well. And I guess that's just listening to, you know, the target audience, isn't it, and giving them what they want.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got the creature comforts inside, so we've got dual airbags, ABS brakes, electric windows and those sort of things, but as well as creating the extra space.
Now, I guess the question on most blokes' mind at this point is, V8 engine, is it thirsty?
Actually, from the traditional straight 6, it's gone to the V8, and it's got a single turbo, and it's actually cheaper in fuel economy. It's at 11.9 litres per 100 k's.
That's fantastic. Inside looks the goods and is home to a number of creature comforts. This is a Landy that's moved ahead in more ways than one. This no mucking around dash is spot on too. It places all the important controls like these front and rear diff lock here right where you need them. I mean, it's tough, but it's not ugly. My God, this engine has power. Now, there's a couple of models in the range, so jump online to citytoyota.net.au or drop into any of their dealerships. You know, I've never tried this at home, but here's a tip, fellas. Friends of mine reckon if you get a picture of the one thing you just can't live without and you stick it on the fridge, in 6 months' time, you'll have it. Not sure of the science behind that, but if that fails, just tell her it has 5 seats. Guys, our time is now.